Hello and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. If not, thank you for returning. Today I'm going to be showing you how I filled my bleach blonde hair and got it to this beautiful dark brown. Note that if your hair is not pre-lightened, this method is not necessary and you'd be wasting your time and money. So find another way, okay? I'm going to be going from blonde to dark brown, which is very tricky. You have to replace some color back into your hair, some warmth, before you just go over with brown. If you go over with brown, apparently it's going to turn green or like a swampy brown, which is not what I want. So I'm going to be going over with equal levels on each application. So first, we're gonna need to be putting back in some reds into the hair. Since my hair is previously bleached and it's stripped of almost all its pigment, I'm gonna be going over it with a 4RV, what's this? Dark red violet. So this will prevent the yellow from compromising the color of the brown, making it green, which we don't want. And then after I leave that on for 20 minutes, I'm gonna go in with the 4N dark brown, which is quite a dark level. A level 4 is much darker than my current roots. I don't know, everything looks darker on the camera right now, but if I'm looking in the mirror, my roots are like a level 6 and my ends are a level 9. So we're going to be going much darker, but we're going to be split dyeing. So I'm going to part my hair and do a small section on the top, the dark brown. So basically I'm going to be parting and try to make it look as connected as possible, and I'm going to be leaving a money piece in. So that's just like the front bangs, and I want it to be pretty significant, pretty like a bold stripe, but I also don't want it to be peeping through the brown. Let's see. That looks like a pretty good section. Yeah. So more than half, it's above my eyebrows. Okay, so I've sectioned off my hair and I tried to make it as even as possible, and I just used like a little mirror for doing the back so I can see in the mirror in front of me. I'm not quite sure how I'm going to prevent the dark brown from getting on the bottom layer. That is going to be a challenge. I'm considering putting Vaseline on the hairline to prevent it, but that might be hard to wash off. Maybe. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. I think I'm gonna use this Vaseline and just go all around the hairline, not get too much in my hair, but just enough so that it's not going to, like, what do you call it? Bleed into the bottom layer. Yeah, all right. Okay. I hope I don't regret doing this. But if it works out, then that will be a new trick that I'll know how to do. Okay, so the second thing I'm going to do is try to fasten a bag around the bottom to protect the blonde pieces. All right. I'm going to be using the Demi dye by Chi. It actually can be permanent demi or semi depending on the developer volume you use, and it's ammonia free. I've used it before on my sister and I really liked it. It was not as damaging as some dyes I've used in the past, and it had a pretty good life. Okay, so this is a 1-to-1 ratio, which means if I use 2 ounces of this, I should use 2 ounces of my 10 volume developer. So I'm not going to be using the whole bottle because this is a 3-ounce bottle, and I'm not doing that much of my hair, so I won't need all of that product. Yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and mix it. 2-ounce dye and 2-ounce developer. And then we're going to put it on the blonde. So I'm mixing it, and it looks like it's too little, so I'm probably going to have to make more. It's turning into like an orangey, peachy color. All right, here goes nothing. So I am going to be just sectioning it with my fingers, and I'm going to start in the front, which I don't know if that really matters or not, since I'm not bleaching it. I'm just filling. I don't think it matters that much. I have to be careful here not to put it on a money piece. And I want to saturate it really good. You don't want to, ooh. That changed really fast. Whoa. Yeah, I don't want any splotches of yellow left because that will turn out green. This is really exciting, actually. Like, you guys don't even know, like, I have been wanting to try this, like a split dye look for a while. I've never done a split dye look before. Okay, I'm just gonna keep continuing it this way. I don't think there's any need to film this. It's just gonna be boring for you guys to watch, but I'm just gonna continue sectioning small sections or semi-small, like transparent sections, and work all over. Try not to get out my money piece, and then leave it on for 20 minutes and I'll wash it off. All right, so this is what it looks like when it's processing. I have 15 minutes left, and I did a pretty good job not getting it on the blonde bits that are not covered. I did get a teensy bit on little few strands of hair here, and I just went over it with cotton ball and water and got some on my arm, but it's all right, it should wash out. All right, on to the next thing. So I know my hair is still like sectioned off, so it looks silly, but you can still tell that this color is amazing. I'm pretty convinced I'm gonna try it later, just like a full head of hair of this color, because it is really cool. So I'm just outlining the whole area all the way around, whole head. I have the saran wrap in place to kind of help me not drip anything onto the hair that will be bleached. So I'm going to go all the way around, then I'm going to take small sections and go over with the brown. All right, so I have both sides done. Now I'm just going to put them together and add the rest of the dye and really make sure I saturated it super well. Again, I'm going to leave this on for 20 minutes and wash it out, and I will see you then. All right, so this is how it looks after drying it and not bleaching it. I haven't done any bleaching. This is just the blonde that I already had left underneath. So right now, if I can manage, I'm going to go ahead and do the front section. I'm not gonna attempt to do the back yet. I'm gonna wait for my sister, maybe tomorrow, and have her help me, because I really don't want to mess up this lovely color. Like, as you can see, it came out really well. There's no, well, can you see red? Not really. Can't really see any red. Maybe at a certain lighting. No, I can't see any red. Had planned on going like a little bit lighter, closer to my natural color. I mean, I got a level 4, so what did I expect? But still, I didn't envision it like this dark. But I think it's gonna look really good once my roots are, I mean, once the blonde is more blonde and toned. So. So I'm back, my hair is styled, and I just want to fill you in on a few things that I may have left out in the video. And that is, as you can see, my hair is much lighter, the blonde that I left out. And I did end up using a full application of bleach with a 20 volume developer. And I left that on for 20 minutes on the roots, and then I did a bleach bath for 10 minutes, mixing it with a white conditioner. And I think I did 2 ounce, 1 to 1.5 ratio. So I left that out because this wasn't really the purpose of this video. The video was really supposed to focus on filling pre-lightened hair and going brown. So as you can see, it has not faded much. I am filming this weeks after dyeing it. It's been about a month, so it really held on, like really well. That should be a warning to you if you don't plan on keeping the brown that long and you want to be able to go back blonde. I would definitely not get such a dark level. I got a level 4, and it's been washed quite a few times. I shampoo it every 3 days and I rinse it every day, so it should have lightened a lot. You can see like some hue of red, but that's because the light's bouncing off of it. Like if it's not having light bounce off of it, it's really just looking like a natural brown. So if you want something that's going to wash out quicker, I would do a semi and probably a level 6 or a level 7. I'm okay with it lasting this long. It's less high maintenance. I don't have to retouch it that often, and I actually really like the way it turned out. I like this look, and I will probably be keeping it for quite a while. So everything I used, I will be listing in the description box below. If you've watched this far, you're the best. Thank you so much. Please don't forget to like and subscribe to be notified when I post again. Till next time, bye.